Guy's got a killer goatee, look at that.
Hello, good morning everyone.
Guys, hello and very good, very morning. It is 1:49 a.m. We are just rolling out of bed. We're gonna hike to the top of a mountain today. We are going to Mount Timpanogos.
Like a big thing to climb.
You know what? Life is full of mountains to climb. I'm sure there's something in there. This should be an adventure. It's going to take roughly 8 hours to 10, 8 to 10 hours. So it is a bulk of our day today, although it's the bulk of the night. We're gonna hike by moonlight. We've got some headlamps just in case. We're gonna get an early start and try and catch the sunrise at the top of the mountain. It should be an incredible journey.
Come along with us, it's gonna be fun.
We're telling ourselves that right now, but I think it will actually be fun once we get there. There's wildlife, there's moose, mountain goats, amazing views, but you do have to hike 11,000 feet, 16 miles, so
it's gonna be crazy.
Let's get started. The moon's pretty lit though. Let's go, Sarah, let's go! We've arrived at the trailhead we are starting right now. Literally, look at that moon. We could walk this, not necessarily moonlit because it is pretty dang dark in there still, but that moon is spectacular. That's gonna be lighting us the entire way. This is gonna be an unforgettable experience, you guys.
This is crazy. Can't believe we're doing this.
Trailhead, we are here. Here is our journey today.
Guys, almost a mile in and it's getting pretty hot, so shedding a layer here. Got a few layers on for all different types of weather.
Now we're in the tank tops, t-shirts, gonna get hotter.
I'll go to tank, here we go. Had to bring some merch though to wear up at the top. Can't get to the top and summit without some merch. There's all these fun little streams and brooks and little mini waterfalls that you cross on the way over. It's so dark we can't really see down them, but I'm excited for the way back. Let's see some of the flowers, streams, amazing view that's just off to my right. Right now, just dark out, but it's gonna be incredible. It's like a 2-for-1. You get the fun middle of the night hike on the way up by headlamp and moonlight, and on the way back, you can actually take in some of the sights and sounds and all the beautiful views in the daylight without it being too hot. Come out into some giant open field here. Moon just up over there. Where are we at mileage wise? 1.5. Just coming up on 2 miles right now. I'm loving every minute of it, you guys. Shoes are fantastic. Leg is feeling great. We just shut down the headlamps to just be lit by the moon, and it is incredible. I know you can't see much here on camera, but it is just enough lighting that you can see. We are in one big wide open field surrounded by mountain on every single side, guys. I wish you could see it. You just can't see it, but look at that moon. This is amazing. This is just incredible.
And look, you can see the snow like on the backside.
I can't see it in the camera, but there's snow up there. You can see headlamps kind of dotting all the way up here, clear up to where the moon is. You can see we're going all the way up and through there, you guys. This is incredible. The temperature is perfect. The weather is amazing. There's a slight breeze.
Gotta keep moving though.
Okay, gotta keep going. Our pacing is right on right now. 2.5 in, there's gonna be a big climb coming up here in a minute, so we're gonna grab a quick snack. Mom packed us a ton of great snacks.
What do you want, me?
Awesome trail mix, that's good. Thank you.
I'm gonna do Cliff Bar. What do you do?
I really want nerd eggs, but I feel like that's not very nutritious. Oh yeah, those waffle things, those are good. Grab some snacks. Loving these camelbacks, just sipping as we walk and as we go. So we're having some snacks, drinking some drinks. This is incredible, you guys.
This is way awesome. Huge thanks to Sarah for getting us there.
Yeah, there's been a couple of times.
Yeah, back at the car.
There's been a couple times that like I was like, there is nothing that says where to go, and she's like, this way, everybody, I got you.
Master navigator. Oh, you gotta go for it?
Yeah. That is a sheer cliff to your left right there. Wow. We just hit the 4-mile mark. Not a lot to show you in the dark here. Very excited for the climb back to show you some of the beauty, some of the beauty, flowers, cliff sides, mountain views. I'll probably tuck the camera away for a bit here. We got about 3 miles left to go. Give you an update every mile as we approach the top. Turned off our headlamps. The moon is so bright. We are hiking just by moonlight right now and we can see perfectly fine. It is an absolute surreal experience. You can actually see the glow of sunrise coming up over there. Moon on the other side. But we are rounding these switchbacks purely and entirely by the moonlight. sunrise.
Sounds good. We're almost over the ridge. We just gotta go up over this ridge, drop into the basin. See this point right here? That is the mountain that's in front of where we live, right there.
Holy cow. You see all the different pockets of people. We got our group here, another group up ahead down there. You've got some further away down there. 2 different spots of people there. Quite a few people up here to catch the sunrise. Of course, far fewer on a Wednesday than you'd have on a Saturday, but it's still fun to hike with others. 5 miles in, a little more than 2 to go. That's where we're headed. That peak right there is where we're climbing to. Just past a mountain goat, chilling right on the trail, having a little snack with this baby. You can kind of see, oh, you can see a little headlamp up there right there. That's where we're headed, guys. Peak of that mountain. Moonlit right now. 5 miles in, 2 to go. Last 2 are a lot steeper than the first 5. You're gonna gain quite a bit of elevation on these last ones. So a little more huffing and puffing, a little more straight uphill. And the last mile, we're told, is a pretty straight up climb, but you got a fun basin to hang out in before you head up. We are in the big open basin right now, completely lit up by the moon. This is kind of the last flat ground before you start heading straight up there. I don't know if you can see that. There are little headlamps going straight up the spine of that thing. I cannot believe that's where we're headed right now. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this has not been nearly as hard as I anticipated. Obviously, we got the hardest part left to go, and seeing that peak from here is a little bit daunting considering how much we have left. Everything from the temperature, the weather, the shoes, the moonlight, everything has just been perfect. The snacks we brought, it's all just come together perfectly for a very, very enjoyable hike so far. Check out that sky. Oh my gosh. We are 6 miles in. What time is it?
5:26, we have an hour.
5:26 a.m. We have an hour before this sunrise hits. 6 miles in, a little over a mile to go. Steepest climb yet to come. We are just crushing it and loving every minute of it, you guys.
Yeah, this is pretty amazing.
Look at this. Oh my gosh. My mind right now. City lights behind us. We're at what's called the saddle right now. Over here you've got the burn of the sun starting to come up. Still the moon right behind us. We've got the last climb to go. Climbing up this to the top. We're gonna make that last push before sunrise. I think we can make it, you guys. The 30 minutes till sunrise, you guys. Spectacular views, pretty steep climb as we get to the top here. Really earning that sunrise view. 7 miles in. It's 6:03 a.m. Sunrise is scheduled for 6:28, 6:29. I think we may actually make this thing. There it is, guys. That's where we're headed. We got this and the spine, and we're there. This is amazing. We got this.
Guys, we are almost there, and this is the part where it just gets tough. It's real tough. Doubting the whole thing, but knowing that you didn't come this far just to stop.
Approaching the summit, this is the hut at the top of the mountain. Don't cry, go watch the sunrise.
It's hard.
It's very hard. I love most of everything that we did together. Let's go watch it, here we go, let's go see it. Oh my gosh, ready? We did it. Thanks guys, thank you, yeah. I'm pretty pumped too, I'm pretty pumped too. Guys, we made it. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is the golden glow of the sun on our faces right now as the sun comes up. It's absolutely incredible. First time ever doing this. We made it in exactly 4 hours.
4 hours, like 3 hours and 56 minutes.
3 hours and 56 minutes, just as the sun rises. Started at 2:30 a.m. at the trailhead. Got here just in time to watch this. The top of this, absolutely incredible, you guys. Hard to describe without being here. That's what the hike was all about. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that thing just peaking right now. Oh my gosh, it goes quick. Like as soon as you saw the top of that, it's popping out of there. This is freaking glorious, you guys.
Sarah, I'm glad we pushed it.
Yeah, I wanted to give up. I wanted to just watch sunset from a lower point and then come up and hit the summit, but absolutely worth it to be sitting here at the peak as it comes up. You just can't beat this. You cannot beat this. It's like emotional. Like it's like.
Oh, I cried like a baby. It was amazing. It was hard. Don't move my time lapse.
Sorry, time lapse. This is for the Insta guys. Make sure you're checking out at TIHWB Bingham. She won't even let me hug her to make sure this time lapse is steady for you guys.
Shivering though.
There it is, you guys, coming in strong. That is gorgeous. Holy cow. It's not, I mean, this is a pretty decent crowd. This isn't as crowded as like a Saturday up here would be nuts. Oh, this is freaking perfect. Absolutely perfect. Incredible. We are on top of the world right now.
I'm on top of the world.
Guys, we were just saying if we had left 1 minute later, we would have missed it. If we didn't push when we wanted to give up, we wouldn't have made it. If we'd taken a longer break at any one of those stops we made, we wouldn't have made it. It took every bit of effort, every bit of push, every bit of motivation to get here to witness this sunrise.
And I'm like, come on, 5 minutes.
She was the pace setter
5 minutes, we got this.
the entire way, and we could not have done it, could not have made it without her. And it was worth all that push, all that hustle. My legs were jelly, I was getting dizzy. I just was not sure we were gonna get here for this, and to be here and to make it to this, worth every bit of push, you guys. This is an incredible scene. You can't get any other way, any other place. We're shivering, we're shaking. It is absolutely freezing up here, we're not gonna lie. It's gonna be warm on the way down, it's gonna be beautiful. We're gonna see some beautiful flowers, maybe some wildlife.
I know we get to actually see it now.
And just enjoy that gorgeous hike back down.
Wait, Pop-Tart time.
Oh, you guys, one of the main things I wanted
time.
is to enjoy a Pop-Tart at 11,752 feet at sunrise. Pop-Tart breakfast at the top of the mountain. Let's go. This is ceremonial in a lot of ways. This is my GoPro bag. The GoPro sent us back when the Hero 5 came out. Been great. It's got the mounts for the GoPros on the shoulder. Got a nice spot to hold the 360 camera here. This is probably the last trip I'll take with this one because they just came out with some new lifestyle gear that I ordered. I'd overnighted for this trip. It didn't make it in time, but I just found out that it's going to arrive today. So this is kind of the last trip for this bag. Taking it here to the top of Mountain Timpanogos. I think it's a pretty good farewell for this bad boy. Guys, we've taken our pictures, shot our videos, taken a picture by the hut here with these amazing people that are now on YouTube. They helped us push the last part of the way through, so thank you guys for that.
That was a great day.
Thank you, we will. We're gonna start the climb back down now. That was freaking awesome. Oh my gosh. I'm like on a rushing high right now. That was so cool. We are back in the saddle again. Back at the saddle part of this. And it looks very different from when we were on our way up. If you guys remember, when we hit the saddle part, we had the golden glow of the sun coming up. We still had the moon. We had the lights from the city. And after having done this for a sunrise hike, I don't know how you could beat that. Getting both the nighttime element, then that dawn, kind of that early pre-sunrise, and then the sunrise, and the hike back. Getting the full day lit, everything lit up, green fields. It is the best of all worlds right now. Breaking the vlog camera back out here, hydrating, grabbing a quick snack at the saddle. We're gonna head back down through these beautiful fields, see some of the flowers, maybe some mountain goats. I'm hoping they're adorable.
Saw some in the dark. Sarah's like super chill about it. I would have thought it was like a mountain lion being like, run for your life!
You just see these eyes light up in your headlamp. It's just an incredible experience, you guys. Kind of love the way we did it. I love that we did the middle of the night. It was the perfect temperature. We got to see things at all different lights, all different times of day. And now it's kind of breezy, a little bit chilly, but I know pretty quick here we're gonna be taking off this top layer, getting back into our tanks, and it's gonna be warm and heating up here. Look at this, you guys. That's where we were, clear up there, top of that shack. Now we begin the climb back home. Guys, these are the flowers that we couldn't see on the way up. In fact, I mean, obviously we were just right here, but I didn't see any of this. If I looked to my side, you couldn't see anything. It was just dark. Now you've got these gorgeous flowers growing right on the mountainside. Coming down into the basin here at night, couldn't see anything in here. Now you can see it is just giant fields of gorgeous flowers. I think this is where we saw the mountain goat, is right around here somewhere. Hoping to see a couple more of those. That's where we were right there, top of Timp, walking through these beautiful fields. The walk down feels like a rewarding victory lap after getting to the top. And yes, those 360 shots are brought to you by my nerdy extendable pole. This guy's the goat of goats, if you know what I'm saying. This guy's got a killer goatee, look at that. Just about to head out under the tree line here, so the last bit of light before we get into some shade. Saw some awesome, keep calling them billy goats, but they're mountain goats over there. We're grabbing a quick snack, taking off a layer, and headed down past the trees, off this ridge, and back down to our car. And to home.
And to home.
This part is gorgeous, and we did not see this at all. We couldn't see anything except what was in front of our headlamp, and this is beautiful. Back, we're in the parking lot, loading into the truck. Cannot wait to get home, see the kids, tell them all about it.
They're gonna be excited.
They're gonna be pretty pumped that we did it. We're home, just walked in the door. The kids were fantastic. They came running to the door, wanted to know every last detail of how it was. What did it feel like? How did you make it? We told them all of the nitty gritty about how I almost didn't finish. Got to the top and cried. I showed them some of that insane 360 footage up at the top of the mountain. What an absolute victory to overcome that, to say we've been to the top of Mount Timpanogos.
That was tough.
Look at this, you guys. Look at these shoes. These are brand new shoes yesterday.
They were black.
Definitely did the job.
Look
Check these out, you guys. All the dirt, hard line of dirt right there on your ankle. These shoes, these socks, everything, absolutely perfect. Perfect weather. The elements were fantastic. We hiked, you guys will see this in the video, but we hiked in the middle of the night. We started at 1:30 in the morning here in the kitchen. We left at 2.
4 hours.
Hiked for 4 hours in the dark with a headlamp. And it was incredible because when we came back, we were seeing all the stuff that we didn't see on the way up because it was so dark. Didn't even know what we were walking in. Absolutely remarkable, incredible.
But I will say, depending on when you do it, we did it in the middle of the summer. You almost have to start.
Oh my gosh.
If we were to have looked at the mountain, seeing what we had ahead of us, I don't know that we would have wanted to finish.
I feel like going at night definitely played to our benefit because we couldn't see how much further we had left to go. So all you could do is one foot in front of the other. And all we could do is just do that 1 foot at a time to get to the top. So you didn't really know what was left. If I'd have been looking at that huge mountain going like, I don't feel like we're getting anywhere near.
It would have been so much more of a
mentally, it would have been hard. We're home, we've reunited with the kids. They had a great time last night. They just woke up a little bit ago. We're gonna grab a little bite to eat and probably just plant ourselves on the couch for the remainder of the day.
And shower.
Oh yeah, shower first, shower first. We are in full recovery mode. PJ'd out and just winding this day down. We have done next to nothing today. However, as you guys saw, I did retire this bag. Its last trip of its life was to the top of Mount Timpanogos. I got these amazing hot new bags from GoPro. GoPro was kind enough to send me this duffel bag. I love it so dang much. I immediately jumped on and ordered these 2 bags as soon as they became available. This is kind of the replacement of that bag, and this is a gigantic waterproof bag. So these are gonna be going with us absolutely everywhere. But I thought it was fitting, after having retired this GoPro bag, to pass it on to Vlogger Extraordinary Ride Guy. Bro, I want you to have that. I want you to take the GoPro Seeker and promise me we'll treat it well.
I will. I always love wearing it whenever Dad asks me to wear it.
Now it's yours, bro. You can get the straps you like. It's got a GoPro mount on it. It's got pockets for absolutely anything you could possibly imagine. That bag is now yours. It's found a good home right here on Ride Guy's back. Loving it. And the last place that ever was, dude, is the top of Mount Timpanogos. So 11,752 feet for the sunrise.
Thank you.
You're so welcome, bro. And with that, you guys, we're going to wrap up and say goodnight on this vlog. Probably to this day. I don't know if we can fall asleep. We'll see how that goes. It was incredible. It was so much fun. It was so much effort. It was like challenging, difficult. We overcame. I was kind of going through some of the footage as we got home, the part where we get to the top, and Mindy gets a little bit emotional, and I'm honestly trying to fight back emotions because if we both start crying, we're just gonna be like sob festing at the top. Honest to goodness, it was something that I will never forget. That experience, the 2 of us getting to the top.
I was originally supposed to do it with Sarah, and then Brandon ended up being able to do it. We had a babysitter here with the kids. It was really fun to share that experience with Brandon because I go running, I hike Timp Cave all the time, but I do that with Sarah, not Brandon. It's fun to share.
And my excuse has always been that my leg would not be able to handle that. And
you have no excuses now.
I am out of excuses. It was very cool to prove to myself that I can do that, you guys. After this surgery, it seems like, I mean, the leg felt fantastic. I feel pretty good now. How are you recovering?
I feel pretty good.
I actually feel much better than I thought.
The weirdest part is I'm the most sore right here.
The shoulders hurt way more, and they didn't even hurt the entire time. I guess holding that pack, then you finally take it off, realize that they hurt, but I didn't even realize that. So
I didn't either.
Guys, smash the like button for Pop-Tart breakfast at sunrise at 11,752 feet. We had so much fun. I think it might be another year before we do it again, but it was fantastic, and we were so stoked, so pumped that we could take you guys along with us for every piece of that journey because it's something that we would want to memorialize in a video, in a vlog, and have forever to relive and relive and relive. So
make sure you do come back because we have big things going on inside the house now. There's always something fun and crazy going on here. Come back. We love you. See you then.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.